Hello beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day, and today's video is going to be kind of a chill video. Today we're going to be bleaching my roots together. I'll give you a little bit of life update, and we're going to do a really cool bleaching of my roots, which once in a while I show it on camera, but most days I don't show me bleaching my roots when I do a hair dye tutorial because I touch up my roots quite often. They're already naturally dirty blonde, but like my purple hair dye, all my semi-permanent hair dyes don't stick to my roots. So I have to bleach my roots in order to get the color to stick to them. Today we are doing the Knight & Wilson Cream Bleach. Knight & Wilson was kind enough to sponsor today's video, so I want to thank them for that. Today we're going to be testing out their bleach and see how it performs. They also have some really cool colors, including rose gold, which I'm just going to hoard this until I decide to use it because like I've always wanted rose gold hair. And this one looks so pretty, and then the box is all metallic and pretty too. Like, look how cute that is. I am just over the moon, ready to try this. Like, oh, even this one, like, okay. Regardless, Knight & Wilson is sponsoring today's video. We're going to use their color bleach, and it is cruelty-free, which is awesome. Most cruelty-free bleaches I tried are just, like, really expensive, but this stuff is available at Target, and you guys know Target is my favorite place. So when these showed up in Target boxes, I was like, oh, I love Target. So today we're going to be bleaching my roots, and without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay guys, before we get started, I did film this makeup look as the first impressions for the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, so I'll leave the video linked down below. But now, let's get into this. It's kind of hard to show the like a reflective box on camera, but this stuff looks so cool. I love the box. So let's open it up and I'll show you everything you get inside. So inside the box you have a little tray here, and it contains all your ingredients. The thing I like about this being in a tray instead of just being at the bottom of the box is the fact that I can use this and actually put the bleach in this, which is great, so I don't have to get like a spare bowl or anything. And then the first thing we're going to pull out is the lightening cream. So you just squish this into the developer, which is preferred than powder bleach. Powder bleach tends to get on everything, and then I feel like I'm breathing it in, so I do prefer a cream bleach, and this is awesome because I have been using powder bleach for so long. It takes forever to mix all the powder, so I'm excited. The next thing we have is a cream developer, which looks like this. And then we have, oh, this is so cute, we have a little brush, some gloves, which I will be using, something else, I wonder what this is. Okay, so this is a cap, so you can put the cap on over your head and kind of tie it at the bottom after you're done like applying everything, just to let it set. So that's awesome, and I'll be using that as well. The next thing we have in here is the conditioner, which looks like this. It is like a little conditioning treatment which contains shea butter, argan oil, panthenol, and UV filters. It is silicone and paraben free, which is awesome because I try to avoid parabens in my hair products as much as possible. It does damage the hair as well as strip out the semi-permanent color that I have. Also, the cream bleach itself is ammonia free and contains nourishing beeswax and corn proteins, which is awesome, which I'm so glad there's no ammonia in bleach because it's just so harsh and I feel like you feel it when you breathe in ammonia. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started using the product, and I also just kind of want to chat with you guys a little bit today, so let's do this. I don't think I'm going to need that much, so I'm only going to do about half of the lightening cream and half of the developer, and I'm going to save the rest of this because I'm not going to need like all of this stuff. This is a lot of product. I think if you have really long hair, this would even be enough product for you, but today I'm just going to use half of it for my roots. Okay, so this is about how much product I'm mixing together. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. But this just looks like kind of melty ice cream or like whipped cream. It looks really good. Maybe I'm just really hungry. Okay, so let's start. I do want to apologize if you just hear like my gloves. I'm sorry, but it's best to protect yourself. And I'm just going to start applying this to the roots. I don't leave it on for very long, so I just kind of start where it's most obvious and you can kind of see it the most. But I did want to talk to you guys today. So, you guys might have seen on my Twitter that I posted I am moving. I'm moving in about a week from now, and I'm making the big move from North Carolina to Florida, and I've never lived in another state before. I've only lived in North Carolina. I've lived in different parts of North Carolina, but I've only lived in North Carolina. So this is like a huge deal for me. I'm not moving there for anything in particular other than like, I want something new. I want to feel refreshed. I want to feel warm, for one, because I'm tired of being cold in North Carolina all the time. But I want something different. I feel like I'm just kind of stagnant in my life right now. I want like a fresh restart. I want a fresh change. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, like, where's Daniel? He's staying here. We broke up about a year ago, so I think it's about time for me to stop living with my ex. And I don't know. Azrael's coming with me. No worries there. Because she's my actual baby. But I don't know. I want to be warm. And I think it's good to feel like a change once in a while. I don't know anybody there. It's gonna be really weird. I think I'm gonna be lonely for a while. But like, I heard there's so many things to do. And I'm looking forward to like having options of things to do. Because right where I live right now, there's nothing. Like the most exciting thing to happen here in like the last couple years, I'd say, is we got a Popeyes. So that was the most exciting thing to happen here in years. But I don't know. And then everything, if I want to do anything, if I want to go to an Ulta, I want to go to Sephora, I have to drive an hour. But if I live somewhere like a city, I don't have to drive an hour anymore. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I'm also enjoying the fact that this bleach doesn't have a strong smell. Like, you can smell it, of course, but it's definitely not like the toxic, weird aroma I'm used to with bleach. It's kind of refreshing that it's not like in my face. But yeah, I just want the change, and I think Azrael will like it. She loves warm weather. The only thing I'm worried about, though, is like hurricanes. I feel like Florida gets every single hurricane. But I found an apartment that's reasonably priced. I will have to get like a normal job while I'm down there just for guaranteed income, because I don't have anybody to fall back on if I can't, you know, like make the YouTube thing work down there. So yeah, maybe I'll find a job at an Ulta or Sephora down there because they're not an hour away from me anymore. I don't know if I said what city I'm moving to. I'm moving to Jacksonville because I heard it's really big, and then I want to go to a bunch of drag shows and stuff. So I figured that's probably a good place to move. I was thinking Orlando would be cool too if I like Florida and I want to move down there after my lease is up. But I also don't want to live somewhere super touristy, because once I like settle in, nobody likes touristy stuff in places you live. This bleach is actually really easy to work with, and I like this little brush. I think I'm gonna have to start switching, like when I'm normally bleaching my roots and stuff, like not on camera, I'm gonna keep this little brush because it's really convenient. Like when I use a really wide brush when I'm bleaching my roots, I feel like I get a lot of excess product on stuff I don't need to bleach. This one's working out pretty well. Like it's really getting in there to the roots. And I'll get to the hairline last so it's not as damaged. But yeah, I mean, I haven't even been like excited yet. I've been like, oh yeah, sure, I'm excited. But I have not been excited yet just because it wasn't like a done deal until a couple days ago. Mostly I'm just scared. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be alright. I'm nervous of living on my own though. I've never lived by myself. I'm also not sure how I'm gonna do this drive because it's 9 hours. I googled how far Jacksonville is from here. It's 9 hours, and I'm gonna have Azrael in the car, so I don't know how she's gonna like that too well. But she's a pretty calm cat. Like, she's not scared of strangers. She'll walk on a leash outside if I have to take her outside. So I'm thinking she'll be okay in a car ride. She's very calm in a car ride, but I've always had Daniel hold her when we're going somewhere, or I'll hold her when we're driving, because she likes us. Like, she trusts us to hold her. But I don't know about her sitting in a seat by herself for 9 hours. Or me driving for 9 hours at that point, because I usually have like a panic attack around 3 hours in a car. Just like, ugh, I gotta get out, that kind of thing. So we're gonna have to make a couple stops along the way. I feel like this bleach is so much easier to work with than like the powder stuff I'm used to. It's just so kind of creamy, and I didn't have to mix it that long to get it all mixed together. I'm really into it. Plus, like, the no strong smell is really what's like a selling point to me on this. Like, yes, it's sold at Target. I love that, but there's no huge strong smell. Because sometimes when I'm bleaching my roots, I bring a towel with me. Not for like in case anything falls, just so I can like wipe my eyes a little bit. Like I can pick up the towel and kind of wipe my eyes, because they kind of tear up usually when I'm using bleach. But I'm feeling alright today. But I did want to tell you guys here on YouTube that I'm moving, just so it's not a huge surprise when you see the set changes backwards, or if I miss a few days, because I don't have a setup down there yet. because I do have to like rebuy a bunch of stuff that I can't take with me. Like my car is only so big and I only have so much stuff I can store to take down with me, so it might be a little bit before I get the set done, but I will be trying to pre-film as much as possible. I kept wondering why my hair was getting stuck when I was trying to like part it and stuff with this, and there's a little hook. There's a little hook at the end of this, so I guess it's easier to like pull it to one side. This bleach is like so easy to be around that I'm kind of like, should I bleach the back of my hair and make it a different color? Ugh, I really want to actually, because this is working out so nicely, and I really didn't even use that much product. Like, this is how much is in here, and like I have a ton of stuff left in the developer and the bleach, like lightening cream, so like I kind of just feel like bleaching everything else out. This is working out so nicely, except the fact that I just got that on my leggings. Okay, so let's look at where I started at. This is where I started at a bit, maybe 7, 8, maybe 10 minutes ago. This is already real light and real blonde, and you can see it's kind of taking away the purple and making it really cute pink. I'm kind of living for the pink hair right there. All bleach gets rid of Arctic Fox really easily, but this is making it really cute. Like, I really like that pink color for some reason. So I am going to, yeah, I think everything else is pretty much bleached. Like, all my roots are bleached, and I did the back and everything already too. It took no time with this little brush. So I'm gonna wait. I will let you know how long I leave it in before I rinse it out. Alright guys, I am back. It's been about 10 minutes and I'm gonna go take a shower now and rinse this off. This is what my roots look like after the bleaching. And yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so fresh out the shower. Still red because, you know, shower. And my roots look like this. They're very blonde, and of course the hairline is a little less blonde because I did that last, just because it can be very damaging, but it lifted really well. Like, it looks really blonde. It's gonna be so easy to dye over. Also, I kind of like that this fades to a pink instead of a purple up here, because it makes me feel like it could lift out really easily if I left it on for like an hour instead of 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. So I'm gonna go dye over my roots now, and I'll be right back and show you how much easier it is for my color to stick to it now. Alright guys, so this is the finished look after I bleached my roots and recolored my hair. You can definitely see it makes a big difference. Like, the color's actually sticking to my roots now, which is awesome because it never will when my roots aren't bleached. And also, I want to thank Knight & Wilson for creating such a great product that was so easy to use. No harsh, really chemically smell because there's no ammonia in it. No powder bleach that took forever to start, and it worked out really nicely. So if you guys are interested in their bleach, you're interested in their hair color products, you're interested in any other things from them, I will leave their links down below. They have a lot of really cool natural hair colors too if you don't want to be like super bold and extra like me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you later. Bye.